Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play This Game. My name is Rabbidluigi. In the last episode of this game, we beat Brock at Pewter City. We managed to get to Pewter City. We got through Viridian City, that was last episode, that was even further back, and Viridian Forest, and Gusta, our Bulbasaur, is mighty powerful. I say this game, it's Pokemon FireRed, you should know that already by the title, but in this episode, what does this say? Notice! Notice me, I'm a notice board. Thieves have been stealing Pokemon fossils from Mount Moon. Please call the Pewter Police if you have any information. I have no information. They must have more than I do. I call it This Game. I always think This Game would be the perfect name for a game, which is then going to be reviewed, because I'll get to that in a bit. Oh, Jackass! I'm glad I got up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. I got the running shoes! Oh! I forgot how to get them! I completely forgot about the running shoes. Oh, hang on. These are the things you forget, because they weren't in the first generation. Running shoes are in the third generation and have been since. Press B to run, but only where there's room to run. There's always room to run. Holy shit. Well, I must be going back to the lab. You, sir, I will carry you there. We'll hold hands in hands. I will run you back there, and you will enjoy it. Bye-bye. He can't even run. That's how much he loves me, that he gave me running shoes. There it is. Dear Jackass, here is a pair of running shoes from my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mum. That didn't sound like Mum, the voice I gave. I can run! Oh, what a beautiful day this is. I am so happy right now. So, yes, this game would be a great... Not this game. If you titled a game This Game, it'll be a great title, because you'd say, this game is amazing. This game called This Game. I don't know. There's just a theory. I love it. Hey, I saw you in Viridian Forest. He was stalking me. Oh, I get a new move. Do I want poison powder? I could have it, because poison's a bit of a... You know, I've got Growl. I might as well get rid of it. Or do I? Because I'm thinking further down the line... I don't know, let's just get rid of it. I need to catch a Pokemon this episode, I know that already. Because if we keep going at this rate, I don't want sleep... Do I want sleep powder as well? I don't want it as well. I'm gonna... No... Let's say no. I want one and not the other, and I'm not gonna get Stun Spore. They usually come in batches of 3. I'm gonna skip over the Caterpie fight because it's frankly quite dull. You know, I completely forgot about the running shoes, and I'm just absolutely like floating at the moment, thinking, I got running shoes, I can run. My life has meaning. You're facing that way. Your sprite confused me. Are you a trainer? Let's get with it, right? He was coming onto me so hard. Here we go, level 16. You know what that means? Well, you might do. Level 16 is important. It's already happened. I knew it would happen at some point in this episode. There's a Metapod. It looks like... It's a strange combination of it looks like a smiley face, the overall shape, but look at the face on it. He looks so sad. I'm going to see you at the end of the battle because I don't want to fight a Metapod on screen. Motherfucker even had shed skin, so I tried to poison him and he just kind of shrugged it off. I don't have poison. If I had new Pokemon, I would have won. Get some new Pokemon, evolve them. Speaking of evolve, I do believe it is level 16, it is indeed. Gusta is becoming Migusta. Maybe, or is it like M Gusta? Mr. Gusta! There you go. I have no idea. Oh dear. Am I overpowered yet? Am I overleveled? I feel I might be, because I've got nothing left to try. I'm trying to catch a Pokemon, guys. But there's trainers in the way, so this is what I have to do. Oh dear, we got an Ivysaur. That's important. It is, because Ivysaur kicks much ass. Look, you see that grass? There's a grass patch below. I have to fight you in order to get there. But I want to catch a Pokemon. I do. Oh, buddy, you have the Pokemon I just caught. I want to catch one too. Are you still going to stand in my way? Can I do this now? Can I catch a Pokemon? Because that's what I want to do. I think. Can I get it here? Is this the right one? It is indeed. Now, I like this. This is Spearow. You should know that. It says in the top left. How am I going to do this? Because I'm rather powerful now. Maybe Leech Seed it to death and eventually like, catch it there. I could spam the same move. That could work as well. I already have a name picked out. It's gonna be funny. I'm glad it's a male because I have like, you know, it's like a baby. When a baby's born, you think I have a name for it. If it's a different gender, usually parents kind of decide that. If it's a girl, you have this one. If it's a boy, it's this one. I've only got one nickname, so regardless what gender it was gonna be, it was going to have that name, and it was either going to be incredibly appropriate or really inappropriate, and most of my names are inappropriate, so think about that. I just gotta... Should I cut to the end? I don't want to use Tackle, because it might kill it. I almost have to... I'm just going to spam Leech Seed, because I'm just going to stall this thing out. and hopefully one day I'll be able to... Oh, Peck does nothing. I'm way too powerful. Oh, God. Should I meet you at the end? Should I speed this up? I don't know. Maybe I can catch it now. Is it going to go down to... Oh, let's just do it. You know, we got Pokeballs to spare. It's got, like, stuff. It's got an ailment. It's near half health. We should be able to do this. I can go back to the trainers in this route and train it up, because holy cow, I need to. But I have caught a Spearow. I have never used a Spearow. I don't know what comes of using a Spearow, and subsequently a Fearow. I have poisoned it, so I might have to go back to the Pokemon Center just to heal it up. But the name I'm going to call it has something to do with its ultimately, what it's actually going to be called, is, I have notes, here we go. I looked up Fear of Birds, okay, is that right? I looked up Fear of Birds, and this is the name I came up with. It's ornithobia, or something like that. Ornith, or something like that, is the name for birds in Latin or Greek. And it just, you know, it looks like a name. That's a name. You don't tell me that doesn't look like a name, because it is. I'm gonna go heal my new Pokemon. No, I poisoned him too much. If this was a Nuzlocke, I have thought about doing Nuzlocks. If that was a Nuzlocke, would that count? If I had to poison a Pokemon to catch it, then caught it, and then it dies, would I have to then release it? This is the thing. Nuzlocks are fascinating, and I may think about doing one in the future. I just want to play this game normally, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting rule to have that you have to release a Pokemon if they faint, and I have to catch the first Pokemon I find. I technically did that. I'm not going to release it because I rather like it, and I would like to have it as part of my team. I don't know, I'm gonna meet you back in the route somewhere. Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? Maybe. What are you trying to tell me? Are you trying to tell me that I shouldn't have done? Oh dear, you're trying to make a mountain out of a molehill. You got a Pidgey. I hoped you'd have a Caterpie. This now doesn't work, you've ruined my plan. I guess she wasn't likely to have a Caterpie, considering she's a lass trainer type person. I've just been fighting bug catchers. So I need to find another bug catcher and fight them and kill them and take their spoils. You're not even a trainer. Oh, maybe you are. Maybe you are. What is it with all these strange girls around here trying to have, I don't know, it's strange. Jigglypuff. Someone said I should catch a Jigglypuff, and I would, if only. I need a Pokemon to have a role in a team, and Jigglypuff unfortunately doesn't really have a role in any team. Unless it's like some kind of Smash Bros tag team. Why did you put me to sleep, you horrible little son of a... I was getting pounded while I was asleep. Who's the pervert now, is the question I'm thinking right now. My Pokemon are actually really nearly dead. I forget if there's like a healing place along the way somewhere. I can run. What am I even doing walking? Is there I thought there was like a Pokey something, a Pokey Center around here. Am I thinking a different? Yes, there it is. I was wondering. I was questioning. I'm going to take this opportunity to heal the Pokemon and have a wonderful time. So yes, I've got one Pokemon. This is my Fly Slave. We should understand that. Of every Pokemon Let's Play needs one, except you can have an HM slave. You just don't really want to, because you want to act as a part of your team. You want to have 6 Pokemon who you can actually use in a side. Ouch, I tripped over a rocky Pokemon Geodude. But well done, well done. It's a fine achievement. Is this going to be a Flash Cave? I hope it isn't. Mount Moon. Oh, Mount Moon is a Flash. No, it's not a Flash Cave. That is fantastic. I love the music in Mount Moon. Must be said. What isn't as fun, though, is a fucking Zubat. I love these guys. I had one in the previous Let's Play, but these guys... I couldn't find them in Pokemon Gold. They're everywhere in this game, and especially just any cave. Any cave has a Zubat. Every cave has a Zubat. They're like a fucking plague. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of Zubats, I can tell. I may have to cut an awful lot out of this video just by the Bullet Seed. I mean, hang on. I just need to check. I forget Bullet Seed. How strong is Bullet Seed is the question I'm asking. Where's my HMs? Oh, HMs, I forgot we have a TM case. I forget bits and pieces about this game. 10. So it's not actually, I don't think it is as powerful as Vine Whip is at the moment. It's not really worth it, is what I'm trying to get at. Ornith making some light work of all these goddamn Zubats. Can I fight you? Are you going to be a bug catcher? I'd really like it if you are. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? I am the most suspicious man. Yep, bug Pokemon, which is why I skipped it, because, you know, they're not existent. They're not. We've seen them before. There was a Kakuna in there, which I'm sure is a very interesting Pokemon, but it just uses Harden, and Harden is only there to make the battle longer. Ornith is now level 10, by the way. He's killing some loads of Zubats, just left, right, and center. Beware! Zubat is a bloodsucker, indeed. It's like a politician, really. It really is. Hello, you're a... What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me in here. You're playing hide and seek in a cave with Zubats. Double Slap just hit me 4 times, which is why I had to cut tonight to go back to the Pokemon Center to heal, because, you know, it killed me. It really did. It was horrible. As well as false advertising. Surely it should only ever hit 2 times. It's Double Slap, unless those 2 times are actually 2 times each, and 2 times 2 is a big number. I'm sure it is. Loving the Parases you can find in here, because they just take 4 times damage from flying moves, and it's a beautiful thing. Really is. You're a Team Rocket grunt. I didn't think we'd see you this early on. We Team Rocket are Pokemon gangsters. We strike fear with our strength. I'm sure you do, but you still look a bit stupid. A little bit stupid. You know, I love the getup, but you look a bit stupid. You're going to have Zubat. No, you're going to have Shantaroos. I misjudged you. Clearly. You're ground, though, so good luck trying to hit me. You might have Slash or something, which could be annoying. But, you know... Oh, you got, you know, Scratch is like Slash, but not as powerful. This could take a while. I may have to change out, because, yeah, this isn't working. Let's go back to Gooster. Give him some experience. Give him some screen time. So far in this episode, it's pretty much been not quite all... I've forgotten his name. Ornith, yes. Think Latin stuff. Is it Latin or Greek? I think it's Greek. The whole idea of fears is a Greek concept. Not that the Greeks are scared of things. It's just, you know, it's Greek language. Phobia is Greek. In fact, interesting thing about fear. A phobia has to be an irrational fear of something. A fear which isn't entirely justifiable immediately. If, say, a bird kills your family, then yes, you probably should have some fear of birds. That's gonna... Oh, nearly did it. Nearly. You're not gonna have pursuit, so I could probably do this. Yes, so a phobia has to be irrational. So hence why there is no phobia of a lion, or phobia of, I don't know, being killed by a clown or something. They have, you know, they have names. Hang on, that's not wrong. Fear of a clown is a phobia, because it's an irrational one. Clowns, by definition, they're not trying to kill you. They just look like they would at any stage. So, yeah, phobias, wonderful thing. Fearo, bird, phobia, ornith, it works. It's also the kind of roundabout name, the whole Greek name for bird. So you can have ornithology. Ornithology. That doesn't sound like the right pronunciation, but the study of birds is that name. Ornithology. That doesn't sound right. I don't know where the stress is in that word, but it's a long old Greek word. I don't know. I blew it. I got some money. I love having money from these fights. I stole him. Good. I stole him. I stole from him. That wasn't even the right way. Got a star piece. I can sell that. Now, where are we actually supposed to be going? I have no idea. I really don't. I'm fighting Geodudes, and thankfully Mount Moon does have a very wide variety of Pokemon types, different Pokemon for you to face, and it's different challenges, and in a way, it is a very good challenge, as opposed to like some other random cave where every single Pokemon in it is a Zubat. That is not a good challenge. It's frankly quite a boring one. I don't know where I'm going. I'm guessing just around here. You're a guy. I don't really want to fight anybody else because I'm low on health. I don't want to really complain too much about there being too many Pokemon around here, because the last time I did that, literally the last like second I did that, I got a shiny Pokemon immediately after. So I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna fight people. Have I gotta fight all these guys? Was that the gimmick with Mount Moon? I forget. I'm gonna get Thief, which is appropriate, because there's one of you fuckers. I'm gonna fight you. You know what? I'm gonna do it. We're putting a big job here. Get lost, kid. Not before I kick your ass, bitch. I'm just gonna... Oh, dear. What we got? He's gonna have a Zubat. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna cut this fucking fight. He's got Zubats. Oh, no, wait. We got an Ekans. That's much more interesting. It's got Intimidate as well, which I'm sure is gonna come in handy, maybe. Tackle's a physical move. I should change this up. Also, good thing about Ivysaur, Bulbasaur, that whole kind of branch of starter, is that in the early part of the game you don't have to worry about poison. Poison is... We saw, because it killed Ornith. I'm never going to get the pronunciation of that. I named it myself. Yes, so poison is very important in the early part. Why am I using Leech Seed again? What am I doing? I'm not paying attention. Poison is really quite deadly in the early part of the game, and it can kill you when you're far away, and as a poison type, you cannot get poisoned by the just the idle poison sting or anything like that. You are nicely prepared for all the different things. You can worry about burn. Charmander cannot be burned, which is a positive later in the game, but you have better Pokemon to deal with that by then. So, and burns are much more common later in the game than at the beginning. You'll never see them at the beginning of the game, very rarely. So you are good. I am pretty good. I forget what I'm supposed to be doing. I may end the episode off here because I just need to do things off screen a little bit. But this has been Rabbidluigi. This has been Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. In the next episode, we're going to get all the way through, hopefully, to the other side of Mount Moon, and maybe take on its gym leader, who I'm told is another gym leader who is going to absolutely crumble before the sight of our mighty Gusta. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.